A health order that went into effect April 24, 2020 in Yolo County requires that everyone who goes out in public must wear a facial covering to prevent the spread of coronavirus. It's important to note that wearing a mask does not take the place of social distancing. You are still required to stay at home as much as possible, practice social distancing of at least 6 feet, and use other public health measures such as frequent hand washing, covering coughs, and staying home when sick. Face coverings must be worn in public settings, including waiting in line to go inside a store, or shopping at a store, picking up food at a restaurant, on public transportation or waiting for it, in a taxi or rideshare vehicle, seeking health care, going into facilities which are allowed to stay open, or working at an essential job that interacts with the public. Children 2 years and older should be encouraged to wear a mask when around others closer than 6 feet. When they do, they must be supervised by an adult. Face coverings are not required to be worn by people who are at home, in the car alone, or with members of their own household. Children under the age of 2 years due to the risk of suffocation. Outdoors when walking, hiking, bicycling, or running. However, people must comply with social distancing during these activities, including maintaining at least 6 feet of distance from other people. People should have a face covering readily accessible. Residents with a health condition whose medical doctor has advised against wearing a face covering and can provide documentation. The April 24, 2020 health order has requirements for businesses too. Businesses in Yolo County must require their employees, contractors, owners, and volunteers to wear a face covering at the workplace and when performing work off-site. Inform customers about the need to wear a face covering, including posting signs and advising those in line or in the store. Take reasonable steps to keep people who are not wearing a face covering from entering their businesses, and refuse service to anyone not wearing a face covering. Essential businesses and other enterprises will be expected to enforce this order. By following the health order, everyone in Yolo County will be able to contribute to the health and welfare of our communities as we implement the Yolo County Roadmap to Recovery.